Here's Halliburton. 8 points his last outing. Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. Collier out there with Keontae George. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Listen,
You want me to knock you out?
this way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Halliburton finds Bradley. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Halliburton missing. Enzo MV will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season.
I am.
Winning most
Sooner or later.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so it's Utah rolling along with a 27-point.
Soon as I open the YouTube app, my stream popped up. Soon as I open the YouTube app, my stream popped up. I got 20. I said 20. I got 241 views on my YouTube video I posted midnight.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far.
Stop flicking me off.
Play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean,
Do it again here.
do about that tonight.
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
Changing gears now. This should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Arnie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying you're going to cheat.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Am I really?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatened.
That's what's up.
Look at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
You call me ugly. I'm ugly, then what are you?
Boy, he's been aggressive.
Nah, you ugly too.
Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
I don't know who lied to you.
Starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's up in its center. And guys, hold on now.
I didn't say that.
Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Bro, what's going on? My jump shot be off and on.
Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties.
Do I gotta shoot my stick?
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. MP, good.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Siakam against Markkanen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 9 points in the second half.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Good timing, but rush is crazy.
Just 1 for 4.
To the inside. Here's Huff. A rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game.
Your hair is falling? You say your hair is falling? Oh. Shut, she bald head. I be forgetting. Huh? Who you?
Look at that slam from our
Who you talking to? You talking to me?
Wasted no time on that one.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
You talking to me?
It's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Inside, here's Matherin. The lead pass was put in just
Huh?
the right spot. Matherin's got 21.
And they're beginning
How
to
come do I think that?
fall apart defensively right now, especially on
What?
the interior.
George passes to MP. And another one falls.
How?
Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Endures Rick Carlisle now in his second stint as the coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin.
'Cause do you?
Decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key
I know.
to this Pacers' recent success.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, "There's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you guys."
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And how about those 5 made shots?
You're like Mrs. Puff.
The defense is just giving up a barrage.
You want me to show you? You want to be in the camera?
Siakam outside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, we think of Pascal Siakam only as a scorer.
I'm not doing it. See, now you trying to embarrass me.
Right there.
The three from MP.
No.
Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And Siakam throws
She did that.
There's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Outside Matherin. There's the screen. Siakam for 3.
They have been bored.
OVO.
Definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Yeah.
To Huff.
You really gonna be mad.
No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And again for 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for George. He's right around 9 points a night, 13 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do him
Slow.
justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Markkanen. Bailey
You
checked in
cold.
for Mikhailu. And it's Collier in for George. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. MP deciding where to go with it. Puts up a 3.
Huh?
It's rebounded by Neesmith. Indiana's gone 2
Is my earpiece?
3-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Matherin missing.
Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know.
Halftime break.
What an incredible...
This year. Hold on.
game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mathurin finds Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Siakam outside. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. When it comes to under a connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Here's Siakam. No good, unable to end this run.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And there's the bucket from MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Neesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
MP outside. The 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. In the corner, it's Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From downtown, MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Siakam finds Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And here's MP for and good.
He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
PU.
What can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question
What you
right now,
Super Bowl already came.
the lead will eventually become.
Oh.
51%. Really solid. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin for 3. MP.
Said the Nets won.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Launches it.
Good time, but Rush is crazy work.
Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by
That thing went right past my head.
Story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
the 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. And here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. In the corner, it's Neesmith. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Jazz just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Filipowski's out there with Bailey. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Siakam outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sensabaugh. And he banks in the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For the Jazz, Love's check in for Kyle Filipowski. And MP subbed in for Bailey. MP outside. LDB, something that never seems to go away. Good, that's another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. With some arc, Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
MP, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Halliburton for 3. They get it again. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 23 points.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
All night. He just won't let up.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on Love. The drive by Siakam. Again, Indiana.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Mathurin against MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Aaron Nesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
And Indiana shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field, and it's good for 2. 7 points for Obi Toppin.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3.
Yeah, this the baddest game I ever had. Cause
outside Mathurin. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Halliburton for
shooting wise is crazy.
a rebound by the Jazz. MP's got his
No, nigga, you ain't getting the ball.
fires the 3.
Cause I missed.
Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
I can Sims this. Yes, I can.
Siakam's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put
effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. This feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
50 feels...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.
Me too. But not tomorrow, though. Babe.
MP, how you feeling? What's up, MP?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Hawks, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, right now for the Hawks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with George. And it's MP in at the 3. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And I wonder if the crowd noise got in their head. It's
good. Another from 3.
And night in and night out, you
this. Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by MP. Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The 3 ball connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. To the inside, here's Rizichet, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizichet's future in this league.
MP's shot is good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. On the wing, Rizichet. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
You could see that one in his eyes. Johnson was looking to answer that 3 as he was coming up the floor.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And he's going for the line. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Inside. And Rizichet, the bucket, on the assist by McCollum. Rizichet's got 7 points in the game. Utah leading by 6. George finds MP. There's the triple. Rebounded by Daniels.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Rizichet. McCollum outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the 3. Rizichet, no good. The Jazz have got 6 of 8 shots to go. MP, that one's good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's McCollum. He's scoreless. We've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up about recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back into the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He's a big factor. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. On the wing, Rizichet, covered by MP, and that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
There's McCollum with the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Wow, I just love how McCollum responded with that 3 of his own, showing you what a competitive player he is.
MP's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Rizichet. Back to McCollum. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP looking around. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Collier, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Rizichet. 3-pointer.
You not doing that to me.
Just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah. Bailey comes in for George. Atlanta also making some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for McCollum. The three from Rizachet. The rebound by MP. Jazz leading by 15. The three is up. He drops it from range.
I need a takeover.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Brick, let's go.
The kick out to Johnson.
Brick, let's go.
No good again that time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And going against
Ooh, that was supposed to be set by feet.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kispert outside. Launches a three. Drops in the three.
Man, the vision he has at his position is special. What a find right there by Johnson.
MP outside, and there's the screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 36 points. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget, he's Milwaukee tough, too.
Move, 8, nigga.
Takes a three.
Fuck you in the way for?
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Here's Rizachet. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Rizachet's got 12.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Utah. Atlanta also making some changes. Krejci comes in for Johnson, and it's Kennard in for Rizachet. A minute 31 left to play in the first. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 42 in the game.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
To Noel. Utah with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP way outside. Noel pulls it in. The Hawks shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Here's Krejci. Pass to Kennard. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. George is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. McCollum's checked in. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Steps back. From deep, MP.
I'm no fucking up.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers.
Damn. That's cool. You sleep? Oh.
Different look for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf
Fuck
Nurkic.
that shit up.
Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. And MP subbed in for Bailey. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Collier is out there with Keontae George. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the good for Utah right now.
Oh, man.
Down the triple.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Daniels finds a Kongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Ricochet.
Damn, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Is this me? Is this me a little bit?
And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
I knew it was gonna say that. I don't know why I did that. I just did it.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For Collier. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Utah, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Lex, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Well, that's going to be tough to copy that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Brian, back to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. Okongwu, a screen on MP. Here's Ricochet. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Markkanen. It's stolen by Okongwu. It's an even 3-on-3 break. McCollum, pass to Johnson. Left side Ricochet. Good D by MP.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to
Okay, you got him out way.
To MP. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. No rebound by Atlanta. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Up top, McCollum. George defending. Offensive rebound. Here's Daniels. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. And a change for the Hawks. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McCollum. Utah on D. Here's Rizachet. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Here's MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. No good on the free throw.
Late.
And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first,
Early.
they climbed 10 spots
Okay.
to the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Rizachet. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some
Oh, my God.
that is on the rise.
Daniels with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Okongwu. And the layup falls. Okongwu's got his first basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1 minute left in the first half of this one. A deep three from MP. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Okongwu. Back to Rizachet. Over MP.
Why did I jump? Why did I jump?
Risachet's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Jazz leading by 20. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The three from Rizachet.
Deep break.
Rebound, Utah. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes the three.
I break. Oh.
Up top, Johnson. Here's Daniels. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Daniels has got his second basket of the night. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Utah ahead. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Utah Jazz.
Play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
You know what? Know what I'm gonna do?
If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. These can be trap games as well.
It's kind of hot in here.
Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Jazz leading by 18. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's McCollum at the point. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP from connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season. Risache, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Daniels outside. Outside Risache. McCollum on the wing. Puts up a 3. Kessler with a rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Atlanta again missing.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
No, it was supposed to go to the middle, but ended up going over there.
Pass to McCollum. Up top, Johnson. A shot to stop the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 9 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Oh, Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
And here's MP from outside. Go! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
And here's MP from outside. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of...
Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. The 3 from Risache. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. From downtown, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. A step back shot. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Okongwu, a screen on George. For 3, McCollum. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now. And the last few seasons' legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard. And for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Johnson on the wing. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Risache with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. McCollum with it. He's got 9. And again, it's Atlanta.
two, and now you see why.
MP outside. The three. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. You got it.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Risache, tightly guarded. Launches it. Drains the triple. Risache's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Johnson. Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. The three from Risache. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now. MP outside. And the three on target. The Hawks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. There's McCollum with the three.
I don't know why it's not set right. I mean, why is on the
defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it.
That's why I keep letting it go, so I be holding it so long.
Very impressive for a developing player.
Pass to Risache. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Risache. To end the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
I forgot.
He's already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows
Why you laying down?
that whistle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring
You getting
breakdown
sleepy?
for the Jazz.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Hmm? Like what? What you over there getting? Why you just rip your bonnet off like that? I ain't playing fourth quarter track. I say, I can't. No, I was talking to him. I ain't playing fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play.
My motivation evolves with every game.
Back to you, Brian.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hold on, what kind of mask do I have?
That's a joke in itself.
What is?
You picking up the check? You calling him cheap? Oh, that would be you. Spending twice as much.
Or do it go for
The
a
last
hat?
check you picked up was your paycheck.
Oh, that's
Maybe you don't need to
fire.
stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
I don't want to remove it, but that's kind of fire.
Hey fans, it's MP here to talk about a cause that's near.
We're doing 7 minutes. Thank you.
On 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own house. LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. We have the first leg of the NBA season break now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
Yeah, MP is determined to give anyone who steps on his court a fight. He's really trying to create an environment where this becomes a must-win game for their opponents, wanting those teams to treat this game like it's a must-win.
You know, guys, we have to point out that tonight is Dunks for Dollars here, a great charity event that this team is
local shelters and help out dog rescuers. It's a great benefit to a great organization, and I'm sure there are a lot of dog owners out there who feel the same.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddy at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
I asked MP how they'd be approaching home games this season, and he said, I told my guys, we have to do better this year, period. When the game is in our house, we owe it to our fans to win it. Guys, I can get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy stop on the road for anyone.
Thanks. MP always working for his fans, always working for the people. So it's Utah now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
RJ, you and I talked to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. And it's sent back by Kessler. MP outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 15 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
George finds MP. No good on the 3. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
A 3 from MP.
Oh my God.
Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. And here's White. Now Giddy. Here's Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Giddy.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddy is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
MP, good.
That's what I was forgot to do.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now Giddy, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Dosunmu. 5 to shoot for 3. Giddy, no good. Jazz leading by 6. A 3 from MP. And the Jazz another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
A floater. A rebound by the Jazz. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And here is Giddy. Following the three-pointer by MP. Vucevic against Kessler. Now here's Vucevic. And he also played really well in that win against the Pistons. Here's MP. .110 left here in the opening quarter. Lets it go with the 3.
I gotta fix my jump shot. I don't know if I got it up or. Well, I don't know.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dump.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Mikhailuk passes to MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 27.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Out to the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic, a screen on MP. Dosunmu, shot's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP outside. There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Utah out in front, leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Whew.
And welcome back to the second. For the Jazz, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And MP subbed in for Bailey. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Buzelis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Isaac Okoro. Kobe White, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
So for Chicago, their last game, a win against Detroit. Giddey kicks to White. Giddey surveying the D. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Mikhailov's checked in for Collier. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Buzelis. Outside White. Now Buzelis on the wing. Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay.
Again, no good by Chicago.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Utah making a change here. Collier's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Utah. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And seeing where Utah is, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
The Bulls have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
Good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Back to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
15 seconds left to play here in the half. Out to White. The 3 ball. MP grabs the miss. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
MB getting it done for the Jazz. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at
What
how
you
the
doing,
Western
bro?
Conference is shaking out so far.
You look at the Jazz, it's still early, and we don't want
For
to
the
get
first
ahead of
time in a
ourselves, but
lifetime.
right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Bulls.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
I'm tired.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So the Bulls 5 right now. At the guards is good. Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's all in by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Dosunmu. Yep, it counts.
Oh, God.
Part of the development of White's game, setting up teammates more.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hands it from downtown.
Out of their last 5 mates, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Buzelis. The three-pointer, no good. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 59 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Rob. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce. And got it! Another basket.
And what's another 60-burger to him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. And again, Chicago turns it over. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Giddey, no one around him. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's good from long range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 10 tonight. And here are the Bulls now. Giddey, the pass to Dosunmu. Now Vucevic. He's covered by Kessler. Good work there as it goes. And 12 points for Dosunmu.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Got that one up quick.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Giddey, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's White. Giddey with it. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Vucevic. He can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
I didn't hold it that long. It was the same timing.
1:51 left in the third. Pass to Dosunmu. Count that bucket. Dosunmu's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Up top, Giddey, defended by George. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Kessler.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
The three from MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now, Buzelis. Here's White. To the middle, looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Kessler. MV outside. Shoots the three. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them to. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times the spectacular passes.
He's checked in for Utah. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Wiggins. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Okoro. And it's White in for Trey Jones. Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. MP out there with Kyle Filipowski. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Inside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside, White. This one for three. Giddey, no good. The Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And there's the bucket from MP.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Nurkic, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's MP for three. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And the Bulls with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back. But couldn't get it to fall. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
With the step back. Shot to stop the run. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 21.
He just makes it look so easy on offense.
Like, good, he hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Vucevic with the bucket.
And just that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The three from MP and again for three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total...
Another bucket! Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA. And those second chance points really become...
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The tray. Good. From 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. The 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 8 seconds left in the game. The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this...
Thanks, guys. A $50 and...
Dom.
Kevin, over to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you.
I'd like to present this check to the CEO of Fuzzy Yellow Friends, who provide...
MP right here.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA...
Training camps. Practice.
coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on NBA's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, now
I'm about to say, what's up with my tripping? That thing was not trying to let me do us behind the back.
Most triples ever in a season, and you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? The starters for Utah. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with George. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Arabia goes in. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with a rebound.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Doncic passes to Arabia. Pass to Smart. Back to Arabia. Here's Hachimura. Arabia outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the 3 by Utah. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
MP
No! Ball don't lie. I did not mean to take that. I was trying to step back.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Smart outside. Here's Arabia. No good on the triple. On offense, here's Utah. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Lakers trail by 7. And stolen by Markkanen. Here we go, 1-on-1. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. From deep, MP. And it's Arabia with a rebound. The Lakers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Smart. For 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP looking around.
What? Hold on.
Lakers trail by 8. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It takes a lot of concentration to finish there. Clearly smart.
Okay. I'm not picking up that shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 17 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Laravia in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
And it's Doncic missing. Utah leading by 9. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Smart. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And Smart nails the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
MP packs it home.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Doncic following the 3 by Utah. Hachimura from long range. And it's MP with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
From behind the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Doncic. Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. Smart outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Utah grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Hachimura. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. To halt the run, here's Ayton. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jazz leading by 22. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk is out there with Keontae George, and it's MP in at the 3 slot. Now here's MP. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Laravia. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Laravia's got 10 points.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
George passes to MP. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 42 in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Utah leading by 23. From the arc. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Stolen by MP. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 45 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart. The 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the basket by MP.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Ayton. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, Kessler with the block. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hachimura outside. Laravia outside to stop the run. Oh, MP with a block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Basket's good. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
The drive by MP. He can't get it to go. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. Smart, a screen on Markkanen. From deep, here's Doncic. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance here.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
MP, that one's good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Aiden. Smart outside. 4-3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And here's MP from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone. On 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hachimura with a screen on George. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Hachimura missing.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
MP outside. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Hachimura outside. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Laravia passes to Hachimura. Count that bucket. Hachimura's gotten his first points in this one.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
They grab their own miss. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Laravia. 10 points for him. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Larry Markkinen. Bailey's checked in for Mikhailuk. And it's Collier in for George. So it's Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Utah. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Laravia. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. From deep. And again.
That's 70.
He is unconscious.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Utah holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and
You sleep?
ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
There you are.
And 1 quarter to go.
If you sleep, go to sleep. Hmm?
Lakers will go for a different look here.
Mm.
Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia is checked in for Vincent. And Smart subbed in for Bufkin. MP's checked in for Utah. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Laravia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And the 3-point goes.
No hesitation at all.
Oh,
All there. MP rolls up with confidence.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. to walk into enemy territory and deliver a
The win was impressive.
Some nights it doesn't hit you until...
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.